Let's take a look at bank reconciliation now. Because we need some existing data, some transactions to look at, I'll switch over to the demo company by clicking the dropdown and then demo company. There's a couple ways to get to your items for reconcile. From the Home tab, you can click right on this button here, or from anywhere else, click Accounting and Bank Accounts. This demo checking account has 29 items at the moment, so you can click here to see them. In bank reconciliation, Xero automatically pulls in your bank transactions, and you match the transactions from your real bank account with the records inside Xero. This helps keep your accounts accurate and up to date. There are 3 types of matches you will see here. Some transactions are matched automatically, some are suggested based on names or rules, and some need to be created manually. If I scroll down, you'll see that we're on the Reconcile tab. Your bank statement lines are here on the left, and your Xero transactions are here on the right. I'll scroll down a bit further so we can see these 2 green ones, and these are examples of transactions where Xero has found perfect matches. The check amount and the invoice payment both match the transaction from your bank account, which you can see here. These matched transactions appear in green, and when these details line up, all you have to do is click OK to confirm the match. I'll click OK to confirm the check, and OK to confirm the invoice. As we click OK to confirm, those transactions will disappear from our list of things to reconcile, and that's the easiest type. You'll see a lot of these once your customers pay invoices and record payments on your bills. If I scroll down some more, I can find some suggested transactions. In this one, Xero has recognized the payee and is suggesting a bank rule that has been set up on the demo account. Bank rules help automate small, regular purchases, so you do not have to code them manually each time. Here you'll see the option to apply the rule, and Xero shows the contact name and sometimes the account that the rule uses. To review the rule, let's right-click here and then click Open Link in New Tab. I'll go up to see the tab we just opened, and you can also get to the rules anytime under the Accounting tab and then Bank Rules. A bank rule works by checking a simple condition. In this example, the condition is that the payee contains the word 11. When that's true, Xero fills in the contact and allocates the amount to the account you set. We can see that if we scroll down to the 648 automobile expense account. At the very bottom, you can choose the bank accounts to apply this rule to, and you can name it here. You don't need to edit anything here, so I'll close this tab and go back to the reconciliation screen. And then I'll click OK to apply this rule. In this other suggested transaction, there is no rule, but Xero can see the text here, and it's taking a guess at the contact here. And its best guess is that this is a bank service charge in account 604. If that looks okay, you can enter a description if you'd like, check the tax, but I'll click OK to reconcile. For these next transactions, if I scroll down a little further, Xero does not have a match or a suggestion. So we need to create the transaction manually, and we'll provide the who, what, and why. For Starbucks, I'll type Starbucks into the who field, and I'll create it as a new contact right here. Then I'll choose an account, and using the dropdown, I'll scroll the accounts that are listed. And I'll put this under travel. Then I'll enter the description. You can confirm the tax rate. And once everything is filled in, I'll click OK to reconcile this one. For the Central City parking, I'll follow the same process. Add the contact. Choose an account. Add a description, and click OK when you're satisfied. Manual entries are common for small, one-off expenses, and they become much faster once your contacts and accounts are familiar. As you add contacts and accounts, Xero will start to flag more and more transactions as matched or suggested.